At the Chatswood Center at AS Fortuna Street, Mandaue City, is Neo Tokyo, the first Japanese restaurant street in Cebu, and they held a festival on the 28th to celebrate their first anniversary. And it really was like a small slice of Japan. There was a line of Matsuri stalls with traditional and nichi games, and to my surprise, most of the organizers and staff were themselves Japanese. I arrived a quarter before 3 in the afternoon, so thankfully the area was shaded from the sun. Still, it is especially hot in the Philippines at this time of year, so I am thankful for the consideration of the organizers to provide hand fans for the attendees. Well, as for the attendees, there were many cosplayers among them from anime and video games. Personally, I went as Shinji Ikari from Evangelion. Here's me getting cut down from a samurai from the Tokugawa clan, I think. Here's me with Freerun and Himmel from Journey's End, and of course, recreating the famous chair pose. It was my first character cosplay. It took me a day of walking around Colon to get a fitting and suitable white polo, a belt, earphones, and shirt. Seeing so many cosplayers in much more elaborate outfits makes me appreciate even more the effort and the love put into their costumes. And it also gave a sense of belongingness being able to share it with other like-minded people. However, I came alone and didn't see my classmates, so I wandered around and explored. The upstairs in particular was quite nice. There were people hanging out, and I saw in the corner there 2 drone operators. In the distance, some kids were flying kites, and being away from the center felt peaceful. Shortly after I got there, the cosplay competition started. I kinda wandered into the backstage and saw someone dressed like me. Then he put on his chainsaw head and I realized it was Denji from Chainsaw Man. It was an interesting experience seeing the stage from behind. Well, the front was nice too. It felt quite airy that just beside the show was a bouncy castle where Japanese children were playing around. Very lighthearted, family-oriented design. Just out of the center view were the staff. Tech were operating behind the scenes, and the staff of the restaurants were watching the main event as well. Soon, my friends from high school came. We played some of the Anichi games. One of the prizes were some cool bubbles. We did not win the bubbles. This is what the kids say, skill issue. However, we did have fun, and as a consolation, I did win a balloon from the fishing game and brought it around for the rest of the day. I also got some cool shots of people blowing bubbles, so we can live vicariously through them. All in all, it was a fun experience. Who knows, maybe I'll invite my other friends there for some food and a karaoke place that opened there recently. Ja, until next time, sayonara!